Hi, I'm Steve Hardline with Mix Mornings here on MixTV.tv. It's our best of collection, some of our most interesting and fascinating interviews of this year that we're putting together for you in this special edition of Mix Mornings served by Taziki's. Enjoy.
It's Mermaid Mattresses $1 Million Mattress Clearance. Enjoy deals on nearly all in-stock merchandise with queen mattresses starting at $149. An additional 25% off floor models. And sales tax is on us. Mermaid Mattress.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Stacy with Cleveland Boat Center, and how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm awake and I'm here.
Yeah. And so let's give a little history here. You had the idea to do a charity of choice, and this is it. And the people really responded.
It's so great. Yes, we wanted to give Cleveland the opportunity to recognize the great nonprofits that are here and local to us. And, you know, we wanted to be able to give money from the Boat Center. And it's like, how do you choose? So then I thought, well, I would put the choice on everybody else's back.
That's right. And the people showed up. We had thousands of votes, and they got very interested in this. And I do want to say, before we move on here, all 8 nonprofits were winners because they have received just a ton of promotion and awareness the last 8 weeks.
Right. You guys have been great to feature everybody once a week. Like, we've had one charity per week for 8 weeks, which has been wonderful. And then through Facebook and social media channels, it's been great. Y'all did well, Steve.
Well, the team here did a good job. I was just here. Well, Stacy, the people have voted, and we have our top 3, which will receive financial donations from Cleveland Boat Center. And I would like to say, as you make your shopping decisions, keep that in mind, Cleveland Boat Center, when you think about people who stand with this community. Randy and your family and you have done that for well over, 40 years?
Next year is going to be our 50th anniversary.
50th.
That's amazing.
All right, Stacy.
That's awesome.
Here they are.
Yay!
Based on, are we in line of percentages? I don't know.
I think we are.
We actually are. We ended up.
That was by chance.
All right.
We just walked in.
I'm gonna go right to left here. And Haley Johnston, which of these, well, you'd be the second newest, I guess, if we were really looking at tenure here.
Yes.
Of Project Free to Fly.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
How does this make you feel?
Very loved. Just to, like we were talking about, just to be among these incredible nonprofits was such an honor. And so to have people that, voted, I said, people actually voted, which was amazing. Yeah, and so it's very humbling as our organization was founded here in Cleveland, and just to have another way that the community supports us so much.
All right, and according to this, Project Free to Fly will receive $1,000 courtesy of the Cleveland Boat Center.
Yes.
Now, when Stacy came in, she wasn't sure what she was giving, and so I did about 5 times. No, that's very nice. And then we have Renee Curry with Isaiah 117. Renee, $1,500.
That is amazing. We are so thankful, and it's needed. It's at a time when we honestly don't know when our doors won't have children. So the need is big, but God provides in those moments everything that we need. So it is such a huge blessing.
All right, and thank you for being a blessing to so many children and people. And now, receiving the most votes, the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Ocoee region. Derek Kenzie here, the executive director and CEO and all that sort of thing. First place, $2,500. Awesome. The Boys and Girls Clubs. Derek, congratulations.
Thank you so much, Steve, and thank you, Stacy. It's been great. Great on a lot of levels. I mean, you talked about promotion and stuff, but really we are all partners, and as we talk about each other's passions, we realize that's our passion too, and so I'm very grateful to be standing in the midst of these guys too. It's awesome.
Thank you guys for what you do in our community.
Certainly so, and a big congratulations to the three of you, and anything you want to add, and I'll just go back to Haley, and anything you want to add before we go here in this Thanksgiving week.
I think we talked about it when we sat down for the interviews, just how blessed Cleveland is to have so many great organizations that are really meeting needs. And that we are all meeting different needs, but then also working together, like Derek mentioned. The way we're serving our community, it's just such a beautiful thing to be able to come alongside each other and to have people like you guys that are supporting us and promoting us. And so I know I don't want to sound cheesy, but it really is just such a blessing to be in this community.
Renee?
I agree. I echo that. I mean, when you've got a community who just built an over $300,000 house for these children, and funded our budget, I mean, it's overwhelming. We just have a beautiful and generous community, and it starts like with you guys. And I mean, Steve, you've been with us from the start. You know, I love Cleveland Boat Center. That's where my boat came from, and all of our memories that go with it. But all of we're the baby of the family around here, and the way that everyone has welcomed us in and just been there for us. We can ask questions. We can go to It's just a wonderful and blessed community, and we just thank you so much, Stacy.
Derek?
Our services cross over each other in a lot of ways. Our extreme situations with a lot of our mothers and what they're dealing with, and trying to bridge back to stability, maybe. And then our kids that are most extreme cases. We've had several kids we've talked about that were, moved from, into the foster system, or had a situation that was in a really tough, and to know that, you deal with that on a daily basis, and we deal with kids, and we're in the process of trying to build people and give them someone said it when they said you get to dangle hope in front of them, and what that inspires and where that takes you. So we're grateful. Thank you, Stacy.
Stacy, what a wonderful first class here of this project.
It's been exactly what we had hoped for, and excited to do it again next year and recognize as many as we can.
All right, so that's really leading me to my next point. I guess they can reach out to you and at Cleveland Boat Center if they have some ideas on organizations that they'd like to be in the second annual next year.
Absolutely. So if there's somebody that you believe should be nominated as a charity of choice for Cleveland, then just let us know. You can email me, Stacy at Cleveland Boat Center, or call the dealership 423-472-1201, and just let us know who they are, and we'll put them on the list and go through the process next year.
I will say the list has started. We've been getting calls and messages here identifying organizations and that people believe should be included next year. Let me also say that this group here and the 5 other organizations, as Derek mentioned a second ago, there was a lot of crossover as far as, or crossover, not the word, complimenting.
Yes.
There's a lot of complimenting among these organizations. I just thought it was a perfect way to begin.
Yeah.
Steve, it was your idea to have our kickoff luncheon, and it was very telling when we did that. I thought I wanted to wait and have a big hoopla at the end, and Steve was insistent on this lunch to kick it off, and it went great because it gave us all an opportunity to hear from each other, and for even Cleveland Boat Center to understand exactly what each charity does, and then for them to see each other. I don't know, and just it really shows you what community is, because that is our community, and it was represented well, I thought.
And we really want to thank the public. Thank you so much for your votes. We had thousands get behind this, and we really appreciate that so very much. But let me repeat, if you're just joining us, and Stacy's got to go. She's got an appointment here. Clean that syrup up out of her hair. Spill syrup on her
So bad.
I don't know why we use condiments in the car. All my friends at Walter's Car Wash or something, that deal worked out. Anyway, Free to Fly Project, Free to Fly. They have been given $1,000 by Cleveland Boat Center. The Isaiah 117 Caring for Children Awaiting Foster Placement, $1,500 gift based on your votes, and the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Ocoee region, $2,500 from Cleveland Boat Center. And Stacy, how do we get more information about Cleveland Boat Center? And first of all, give me the latest. What's happening? Here we are, Thanksgiving week, winterizing, storage, that sort of thing?
We are almost maxed out with our storage, and we are in full winterization mode. Anytime, though, we try to encourage our customers to bring their boats in before it freezes, but people kind of become a little complacent sometimes. So, I was looking that tonight's temperature is going to drop to 27 degrees, and so that really fills up our parking lot. But it's time to winterize. We actually have a lot of things that are good Christmas gifts for people that enjoy boating. We have coolers, tumblers, all that kind of thing that aren't just boats.
Sure. It's Cleveland Boat Center, of course, Waterville Highway here in Cleveland, clevelandboatcenter.com. Did I say that right?
You did.
Imagine that. Stacy, thank you. Guys, thanks very much.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, "Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza." And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
It's Mermaid Mattresses $1 million mattress clearance. Enjoy deals on nearly all in-stock merchandise with queen mattresses starting at $149. An additional 25% off floor models. And sales tax is on us. Mermaid Mattress.
Well, two of our longtime friends, Brian Fretwell and Peyton Holcomb, join us from, of course, Direct Primary Care Associates. How are you gentlemen today?
Doing great, Steve.
Good, Steve. How are you?
I'm doing great. Great to see both of you. Brian, I want to begin with you. Let's just go back to the beginning of the beginning here.
Sure.
Tell us how did Direct Primary Care Associates come about?
Well, there's just a schism that's happened within the healthcare community as far as primary care goes. So it's reimbursement, insurance, the whole thing that goes around that, if you will, the confusion, the cost. And we just saw a great opportunity to bridge the gap between where people were, where they were getting left behind with their insurance, and make it a value proposition and a low cost to bridge that gap for primary care.
All right, Peyton Holcomb is our longtime friend. He's the vice president at Direct Primary Care Associates. So, Peyton, what does that mean for people out there? What can you do for people?
The biggest thing we can do is take care of people. A lot of folks get squeezed when it comes to healthcare. A lot of people confuse insurance with healthcare. They're really two different things. So what we're trying to do, our primary focus is to make access to healthcare more affordable for all people.
Okay, yep. Brian, tell me a little more about that, would you?
One of the biggest barriers to access, one of the biggest barriers to care is that access to care. And it's a buzzword. We all hear about it. But what are the barriers? Typically, it's cost and getting to their primary care provider. So we lower those barriers. Getting to us and getting the access to care, we come to you. We're in your pocket. We actually have an app that's specifically developed for us and our patients that give them instant access to their providers. You need us, you pick up the phone and you call us, you text us, and it goes right to your provider.
Wow.
HIPAA compliant. We were doing telemedicine before COVID made telemedicine cool. And again, because we don't take insurance, we don't necessarily have to play by their rules. And so now some insurances are reimbursing for telemedicine because they've had to because of COVID, but we were doing it before that. And then also our location, where we are. We're centrally located, right here in Cleveland, so people can get to us rather easy. We do home visits as well. It's all part of the membership.
Wow. Okay. So let's talk about that. So it's a membership based plan. What do people get? I mean, I know you've described some of that. Peyton, tell me a little more what people get with this membership. By the way, Direct Primary Care Associates.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, really, they get everything that we do. We don't have copays, we don't have deductibles, those types of things, those surprise expenses that people get sometimes that are so much fun. We don't really have those. So everything that you think about going to your primary care provider, your wellness exams, your yearly physicals, your acute issues that come up where you've got the crud, you get the flu, you get the allergies every year, strains, sprains, those types of things that happen. We take care of all of those things.
Wow.
And we do some other things too, because we include, I know Brian likes to talk about this, but we include some medications and some labs in there as well as part of the monthly fee. You want to talk about that just a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. We cover, what we did was strategically research what are the top 80% of the medications that cover the most chronic of conditions and the most acute conditions. So from antibiotics, eye drops, ear drops, topical ointments to chronic blood pressure medicines, cholesterol, diabetes. We cover all of those medicines, and you can see those on our website at directpca.com. Mm-hmm. Another thing that we cover is all the basic routine labs that most people get, whether it's in a yearly or annual, semi-annual, everything from A1C for diabetics, 3-month average of blood sugars, thyroid test, complete metabolic profile, complete blood count, and also flu tests, strep. All of those things are included. Also EKGs, suturing, pulmonary function test. We cover all those things at no additional cost.
Wow, unbelievable! And you just gave us the website there. If you'll repeat that one more time, I know all the information's there. that right?
Sure. Yeah, it's www.directpca.com. They can also find us on our Facebook page. That's been blowing up lately ever since the What's Happening in Cleveland with Rob with the giveaway and everything. It's been blowing up. So we'd love people to like and follow us on Facebook if they can. It'd be great.
Absolutely. Brian Fretwell and Peyton Holcomb join us, Direct Primary Care Associates. And you know, it's Brian. It just seems so convenient for people. You put all of that together and make it really easy for the public.
I like to say simple.
Yeah.
Because our world is so complicated anymore, and healthcare is so complicated. And again, that's a whole other barrier is people feel intimidated by it. Another thing people don't want to do is spend their money on their healthcare either. We'll spend money on a lot of other things, but taking care of ourselves. With our model, we really try to turn that around, make it very cost effective, very accessible, and we really like people. You know, we like to.
Do they like you? I mean, well, I guess they do. I don't know.
We hope so.
I heard about your trip to Missouri for that UT game. Hanging out with those people. Anybody hang out with Mike Thomas and you need new friends.
Hey.
Anyway,
we love Mike.
Roger Pickett, come on. Ken Melton, really? I mean, let's go here.
They're all getting the shout. Don't forget Brian Richardson in there.
Oh, was Richardson with
Yes, he was there.
Well, I
too.
love Brian. He helps us Anthony Stocking about every year, so I got to be nice to him.
Great guys.
All right. Peyton, anything you want to add here before I go, bud?
We appreciate it so much, the opportunity to be on here this morning. We love being in Cleveland. This community is so wonderful. It's so giving. One thing I could say real quick, if I can, we are a collection site for Toys for Tots. So the Marine Corps program that goes every year. It's our second year doing that. Right. So if anybody could bring a new unwrapped toy, we'd love to collect those, and we have until December 10th.
And give us your physical location, if you will.
Sure. It's, what is it, Brian?
It is 2080 Chambliss Avenue.
Okay. Yeah,
just down from the hospital.
Just down from the
hospital. Yeah, Suite 2. Actually, Suite 2, 3, and 4 now, I guess. We kind of grew a little bit.
Full growth there.
So love to see some toys come in. That'd be awesome.
Please do that. And Brian, one more thing. I know off there we're talking about, and you said it, Peyton, a second ago, community. You're local. Mm-hmm. You're right here. Mm-hmm. That's a big deal, isn't it?
It's huge for us. It's absolutely huge for us. I grew up, I spent all of my adult life here. I was a paramedic here in a previous life. Yeah. Worked in the emergency room here for a long time, worked for the hospital, for a long time. This is where we live. This is our community. One of our core values is community. Our care team is first, and cost, being in there as well. Community is absolutely everything to us, and a healthy community makes for a wealthy community. People don't understand a lot of times, and it takes a little bit of education, but your health is your wealth. Yes. If you don't have your health, you really don't have a whole lot of other things. So we're very community motivated. We give a lot back to the community. We help a lot of folks who don't have access or don't have the means, and we work with those folks. We work with a lot of civic organizations to help with their folks that they come to us and say, hey, can you really, these folks need it, and we do everything we can to help those people.
Brian Fretwell and Peyton Holcomb, Direct Primary Care Associates. Again, go to directpca.com. I guarantee you, we have got some motivated individuals listening and watching right now saying, okay, talking about health care, because it is complicated. Probably not a more complicated subject in this nation than health care and taking care of you and your family. directpca.com. And yes, they are blowing up on Facebook also. So, guys, anything else? So that's about got it, I bet.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
Brian Fretwell, Peyton Holcomb, Direct Primary Care Associates, directpca.com.
You're watching Mixed Mornings, presented by Taziki's. It's the best of the previous year during this great holiday week on Mix TV.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, with great news. Interest rates are super low, and your old car is worth more than ever. So if you're wondering if you should be buying a new Kia, It's a no-brainer. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. If you've got $500 down and you make $2,000 a month, I'll do my best to get you approved. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Your Optical. Get your new glasses in about an hour and choose from over 3,000 frames, including the best designers. And you get the second pair absolutely free. We were purple before purple was cool.
Eye Your Optical. We're joined by Yuri Davis, Farm Bureau in Athens. Yuri, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Well, first of all, tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I'm a Cleveland native. I grew up and was raised in Cleveland. I've worked at Farm Bureau here in Cleveland since 2007, so
wow,
about 14 years. Opportunities kind of came up in McMinn County where they're growing. Athens is a good-sized community, and Englewood, Etowah area, so we wanted to kind of expand our offices up there, and I opened a new office there in August.
So you opened in August up in Athens, and where are you in Athens?
We are on 804 South White Street, which is Highway 30, coming right out of town, probably about a half a mile right outside of Tennessee Westland. As soon as you pass the campus, there's a little Smalls Burger Drive-In. Almost everybody there knows that.
Oh, yeah.
Past it, yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah.
What is, tell me, you know, Athens is just such an expanding area up there. That Tennessee Wesleyan campus, man, I tell you, they've done it's just beautiful. It really it looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It does. Every morning driving through there, I noticed something kind of new because I've not lived there. But yeah, that campus is gorgeous coming through.
So
there.
what do you offer people? We're joined by Yuri Davis, Farm Bureau, now open in Athens since August. What can you do for people?
In McMinn County, of course, any current members and stuff, we can always service their business. So we work in line with the other office that's still there.
Oh, yeah.
We're not like a competition.
Sure.
You guys can stop and they can pay bills with us.
Sure, it's not what you said off the air, but it's fine. It's okay. Well, I didn't want to say anything, Yuri. Anyway.
But new business service, we do home, auto insurance, life insurance. We have retirement products, Roths, IRAs. Business insurance, we're really trying to get into the business insurance right now and promote that product with us.
I know we're joined by Yuri Davis. You folks in Athens especially, give Yuri a call, Farm Bureau of Athens. And how can people reach you?
They can look us up on Facebook, Yuri Davis, Farm Bureau. We'll pull it right up. Our phone number is 423-717-2900. And our website, www.fbitn.com. It's easy to remember.
Farm Bureau, the official insurer of the Tennessee Volunteers. What do you make of UT's football season so far? What do you think's happening?
I think it's exciting. It's kind of exciting. You see flashes of good stuff, and you just tell they got talent there, and the coach seems like he's doing right things.
So last Thursday night, funny, I'm checking the cash logo would pop up behind you because Alan Jones had us out at his Creek Ridge.
I saw that.
So Coach Fulmer was there, and I got to interview Coach Fulmer. And here's what made me feel good. Any Tennessee football fan would look to Coach Fulmer for his opinion on what's happening. And he actually told me on the air that he's one of these guys, he's not just going to say two different things. He told me off the air and on the air, he's extremely encouraged by the current football administration. So that made me feel pretty good.
I think so, yeah.
Uri Davis, Farm Bureau. Anything else you want to add here before we go, Uri?
No, just excited for the McMinn and Athens community growing. Anybody reach out to us if they need any type of help with insurance at all. I'm there to help.
Let's get your contact information out one more time.
The phone number is 423-717-2900. We're at 804 South White Street, just right outside of town there on Highway 30. Look us up on Facebook, Uri Davis, Farm Bureau. We'll pull it right up.
Well, thank you so much, Uri, for coming in, and it's great seeing you again.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
All right.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
There is no bad time during the year to buy or sell with Bender Realty.
The market doesn't stop just because of the holidays. It's a really good time to still be buying and selling. There are people that are having job transfers, people are having babies, they're downsizing or maybe having to buy a bigger house. So just because it's the holidays doesn't mean that the market's going to stop.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
This week, for 2 days only, it's the Deals for Day sale. This Friday and Saturday, get incredible savings on many of your favorite items store-wide. Stock up and save. Shop online or in-store.
This week, save on certified Angus beef New York strip, $6.99 per pound. Perdue boneless chicken breast, $1.88 per pound. Food Club corn or green beans, 10 for $5. And more, only at Food City.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthar, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
At
Bliss, we are a full-service luxury Aveda spa and salon. So that means you can come in for massage therapy, and we offer facials, hydrofacials, really any type of relaxation you're looking for, and we can take care of that. And then on the salon side, our stylists are top of the line, Aveda certified stylists, ready to make you look beautiful. The staff are fantastic. There is over 40 years combined experience. Our owner, Miss Ava, is fantastic. She really holds quality in the highest, top of the line. You know, if it's at Bliss, you know it's going to be almost perfect because that is what we strive for every day.
Make it easy this holiday season with a Bliss gift card. Purchase now at blissandavedaspa.com.
Good morning, everybody. Mix 104.1 on the radio, Talk 101.3 The Buzz, and MixTV.tv. We've got a big announcement this morning from our friends at Cleveland State Community College. The president, Dr. Bill Seymour, and executive director of advancement, Dr. John Squires. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning, Steve. How you doing?
I am doing great. And Dr. Seymour, I want to begin with you because this is a wonderful announcement from Cleveland State.
It really is. And I think you got a preview of this with our public relations committee at the Cleveland Bradley Chamber. But we're doing a press release here. Should be coming out soon. So you get a scoop here, Scoop. To hear about this really amazing grant, a partnership between Georgia Tech and Cleveland State, working on a project that really has some significant implications for our whole region. And we're doing this in conjunction with Thrive Regional Partnership. And this is the organization that is working with 14 counties in Tennessee, Georgia, and Alabama to really look at workforce and economic development issues that are really pertinent to our area. So, John, tell me about this grant. You were very involved in writing it.
So, Chattanooga, it turns out, is in the top 10 in the nation in terms of log jams for transportation.
Surprise.
Yeah, big surprise.
Yeah, not a surprise, but we're in the top 10 in the nation. And so Thrive is working on the logistics and transportation issues in the region, okay? Mm-hmm. And so one of the things that they're doing is creating what's called a geospatial, which is really just an interactive map, of all the logistics data in the area, okay? So they put out a bid for proposals, and Georgia Tech, and we were selected to work with Georgia Tech on this issue. So we will be working with Georgia Tech to create this interactive map showing all the logistical issues in the area that companies and industry can use. And at the same time, we will be working with Georgia Tech to launch our new logistics and supply chain management program. And we're going to figure out ways to incorporate this project into the experience of the students. So how exciting is that? I mean,
wow, that's a big announcement. Dr. Seymour, it's very timely when I hear supply chain and I hear logistics. That's very timely.
It's a big issue across the country, but perhaps even more so in our region with the bottlenecks that we have around the greater Chattanooga area. And Thrive is very interested in trying to solve that issue, to work with companies so that their trucking business and other kinds of business that works with the deliveries of products and things of that nature can be much more effective in what they do. And so this will put us in the middle of a situation or a problem that we're trying to solve in this area. Everybody drives through that area and understands the problems that exist. Imagine if you're a trucking company and you're relying upon deliveries and time and that's their business. That's money. And but we're looking at ways in which we can help solve that problem. So I'm really excited that Cleveland State is the only college in the state of Tennessee that's part of this project right now, working with Georgia Tech, who really has some wonderful experience in logistics and supply chain management. And the end result, not only providing this database that these companies can use on an ongoing basis, but Cleveland State will have this new program to help train people to help solve these problems down the road with companies in our area.
It's a big deal. Dr. Bill Seymour, Dr. John Squires, Cleveland State Community College. So I guess that begs the question, are you changing your name to the Ramblin' Wreck? of Cleveland State. Is that not happening?
No, I don't think
Yellow
that's going to happen,
Jackets
Steve.
ain't happening. You know, I'll be serious for a second. In that meeting you referred to earlier, that chamber meeting, Dr. Squires, it's interesting because there we were, even in our area, in the top 10 with some of the biggest cities in this country, yet there we were.
Yeah, we're up there with New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago, Atlanta. For us to be in the top 10, for Chattanooga to be in the top 10, just tells you how big the problem is. But what a unique opportunity, right? For a community college to plug in with the premier research university. I don't know if you're aware, but Georgia Tech does more industrial research than any university in the nation.
Oh.
They do $400 million a year in research for industry.
Wow.
So for us to be able to partner with them and help solve a real world problem is a very unique opportunity.
You know who an alum is of Georgia Tech?
Who?
Scotty Mayfield. Bet you didn't know that.
Didn't know that.
Mayfield Dairy. Mayfield Dairy. So that's where the ice cream, you just kind of track it on there.
Yeah.
Engineering at Cleveland State and Georgia Tech. Gentlemen, Dr. Seymour, the big announcements just keep coming from Cleveland State. My goodness.
We're on a roll. When you're doing good things, more good things happen. And we've got people that are so excited about serving this community in so many different ways. It's not just about teaching students who walk into our classroom, but how do we serve our community? How do we help business and industry? That's what a community college is supposed to do.
Cleveland State Community College. And gentlemen, how can we find out more, get more information as this program develops?
Well, check the papers. That press release will be coming out. We're going to have the information on our website, but I think it's something that folks will be talking about quite a bit here soon.
Dr. Bill Seymour, Dr. John Squires, Cleveland State Community College.